Yes, the lighting looks terrible. That's because I'm recording in my home, in my bedroom. And one common problem that you might find is that if you're recording in different locations, even if you're using the same microphone, I'm using DJI Mic 2 here, when you come to the edit, those different locations actually sound different. And that's because of various factors, like different rooms have different amounts of echo or reverb and different amounts of overall tone. And this is what it sounds like when I'm recording in my bathroom at home. You can hear there's a lot more reverb in this location. And this is what it sounds like in this end of the studio where I make all of my videos. And this is what it sounds like when I'm sitting at my main desk when I'm filming myself making DaVinci Resolve tutorials. So here's all the clips that you just listened to, and you could hear that even though we were using the same microphone, the DJI Mic 2, each room sounded a bit different. Let's go and use DaVinci Resolve 20's new dialogue matcher to see if we can make each of these clips sound the same so that when we switch between the clips, things don't sound too unnatural and too jarring. The first thing we need to do is select a clip that we want to use as a reference to try and make all of the other clips sound like. In this case, this is what it sounds like when I'm sitting at my main. I'm going to choose this clip of me sitting at my desk because it's the cleanest in terms of echo and room tone. Once you've chosen your reference clip, come up to the clip menu, come down to AI Tools, choose Dialogue Matcher, and then choose Capture Dialogue Profile. This is going to tell DaVinci Resolve to analyze this clip and set it as a clip that we want to match to. We don't get any message box telling us that it's actually done it, but if you come back up to the clip menu, come back to AI Tools and Dialogue Matcher, you can see we've got a new option now, Apply Dialogue Profile. Now we don't want to apply this to the same clip because that's what we just generated the profile from. Let's go and try and fix this first clip and match it to the reference clip. I'm going to click on the clip, come back up to the clip menu, back down to AI Tools, Dialogue Matcher, and then choose Apply Dialogue Profile. We do get a little indication that something's happening here because we get this little FX icon. Let's take a listen. Yes, the lighting looks terrible. That's because I'm recording in my home, in my bedroom, and let's compare this to the reference. And this is what it sounds like when I'm sitting at my main desk. Yes, the lighting looks terrible. That's because I'm recording. To remove a dialogue matcher profile, select the clip, come back to the clip menu, AI Tools, Dialogue Matcher. To remove the profile, you can click this, or if you just want to disable that profile, you can click that. Duplicate this first part of this clip. This first part, I'm going to come to AI Tools and I'm going to remove the applied profile completely, and the little FX disappears from the bottom. And for this second clip, we'll just double check that it's enabled, which it isn't, so we'll click enable, and let's have a listen to these two clips. Yes, the lighting looks terrible. That's because I'm recording in my home, in my... Yes, the lighting looks terrible. That's because I'm recording in my home. Let's give the dialogue matcher a more difficult problem. Listen to this. And this is what it sounds like when I'm recording in my bathroom. You can see how much reverb there is there. And to get this to sound like this, and this is what it sounds like, is going to be a pretty tough task. So once again, we'll just select the clip, AI Tools, Apply Dialogue Profile, and let's have a listen now. This is what it sounds like when I'm recording in my bathroom. So you can hear there that the AI Dialogue Matcher is not able to completely remove all of that reverb from that heavily reverb clip in the bathroom. If you do want a tool that can make your bathroom sound less reverby, and also other places of course, you can check out the first link in the description to check out the de-reverb plugin that I recommend. Okay, let's try a more subtle version now, these two ends of my studio. And this is what it sounds like in this end of the studio where I make all of my videos. And this is what it sounds like when I'm sitting at my main desk when I'm filming myself making. So the bigger the difference between the reference clip and the clips we're trying to fix, the more it's going to struggle, especially when you've got a massive amount of reverb in one of those clips like you just heard there. But for subtle changes in recording location, I think this tool could be useful, and I think it's going to get much better in future versions. I'm Jason Roberts, this is DaVinci Dojo. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.